Looking at, from New Beauty, the launch list, the best new beauty products launching in February. And I will tell you this, the LIFT-TOX has been such a product that it has been so sought after, and it is because this is about firming. When you think about even just the name LIFT-TOX, this is designed to be firming. So if you're somebody who says, oh gosh, the wrinkles are one thing, but I'm kind of feeling like my face and certain areas have been dropping. That's what LIFT-TOX is all about. It is a multi-power. It's a firming cream. This is the full size, and it's $44. But you know what? If you buy one, for $1 more, you can get a second one. Full size, not a second trial, not a second, take along, just in your carry-on bag or something. A second full size. So pay full price for one, and you can get a second one for $1. We never do that, but we're doing it with the #1 product. And Liz, I'm going to come straight to you. For somebody who has not used LIFT-TOX, why is this a favorite?
It's the greatest. Yeah. So if you have sagging skin and you're saying, you know what, Liz, I have something for wrinkles, I have something for my dark spots. Yes, is this going to help with that? For sure. But if your #1 concern is sagging of the skin, this product is our #1 bestseller because Nakery's become the experts when it comes to sagging of the skin. What do you say, Patsy? You say, put your face back.
Put your face back in place.
Yeah, I know we're whispering.
Face back in place.
Yes. You're getting 2 of them. This is exciting because it's got that memory foam technology. Memory foam. So memory technology that when you put your finger in it, you'll see it bounces. I know you could tell this one's mine. I've been using it. Can you tell, Patsy?
I can.
Yeah, but it's very, very bouncy. But the peptides inside of here really help the folds. Now, if you're someone who says, you know what, Liz, do I really have, hanging skin, the sagging skin? Here's a great way to tell. Take a mirror and then look down.
Oh.
I know. Or your phone. I know. I'm just saying.
Why are you doing this to us?
I'm just saying. But we did it in our focus group.
Okay.
No, it was interesting. We did it in our focus group, and everybody was like, well, I don't have sagging skin. Somebody was like, yeah, I do. I don't. I'm like, then my chemist said, all right, everyone, just grab the mirror in front of you and then look down. They're like, okay, we all have sagging skin. What do we do? Yes. So, yes, so LIFT-TOX, it says it in the name, and it's interesting because what you just saw with New Beauty Magazine, they have named this their #1 moisturizer of 2025.
Oh my gosh!
Because, yes, it hydrates for over 72 hours, but if your #1 concern, again, is the sagging, the folds, the creases, you are gonna love that lift. You're gonna love the tightening, and it's clinically proven. So use it on your face. Patsy, wait, do you understand the deal?
Yeah.
Because this is the product she'd probably eat it if she could.
Right.
But here's the thing. Oh, look at this before and after. When you see jowls on the side, that is sagging.
Okay.
And again, we have become experts when it comes to those sags, the folds. Look at that one. You can see it's almost like everything is falling forward.
Right.
And then look at the lift. And by doing that, look at what it's doing even around her eye area.
Yes.
Is that amazing?
You're going to see befores and afters, different skin types, skin tones, different textures, different ages. But if your skin sags, and this is the thing, if you're going to sag, you already know it. You can you can kind of look at a relative and see where it's going. And this is the deal. Look at this before and after. That's one application.
I know. So that's what you're going to love about this. Use it morning, use it night. And again, as we start to sag, it goes down, it goes inward, it goes down, it goes inward. So that means you're going to get deeper 11 lines, you're going to get deeper creases, you're going to get deeper folds and longer jowls as well. Because everything starts to congregate around the mouth and you get that upside down triangle.
Right. Oh my gosh.
Wait, let me explain. Did you know that? It's 22. Oh. So wait, so Patsy, who's an avid shopper here, and loves her LIFT-TOX, so it's like 22.
It's a no-brainer.
You're getting...
I know, I'm like, Patsy,
amazing.
I know.
I'm telling Patsy to get hers well before it's gone.
Well, because we know that Patsy likes to stock up. We really do.
I do.
And this is the thing. You're getting a full size for $44. That's the regular price. You do have free shipping, and it's on FlexPay as well. So the full size is $44. When you buy the full size, you can get an additional full size for $1. So for what you would have probably paid $88 worth of product, now you're paying $45 for 2 full size. So let me just, again, pay full size for one, get the second one for $1. How long is the shelf life, Liz? Just to
3 years unopened.
Stock up.
Yeah.
3 years unopened, and I'm going to use this every day or just in the morning?
Yes,
or
no,
what?
every day. You want to use it morning and night. This, again, if you're noticing that you don't just have like a few lines and wrinkles, you're in the over 50 club, and you're saying, you know what, Liz, I can tell. I've seen that, like, my collagen's disappearing. What do I do? Look at you. Wait, you got a little bit in your hair, and I'm okay with that. Actually, it looks nice in your hair. All right, so look at Galena. So if you're like Galena, you're saying, you know what, I used to have big, bouncy, juicy cheeks, but now I'm noticing that everything is falling forward. Because once you go through menopause, I would say by the age of 60, you've lost half.
Wow.
Forget about the 5-year window, forget about the 30%. It's now when you hit the age of, by the age of 60, you've lost half of your collagen. So to have something that actually is helping the loss of collagen, which in turn is causing the sagging, the folds, and the jowls, look at you. Now, does it erase everything immediately? No, but it just gets better and better and better. So look at Galena. When I was talking earlier about coming down and going in, so everything comes down and it goes inward, comes down and it goes inward, but it will give you back the bounce. It gives you that lift, it helps to firm, and it's plumping the skin. And by the way, by day 2 and even day 3, you'll touch your skin and be like, wait a second, I forgot to bring that with me. I haven't used it. Why do I still feel it in my skin? Because it's clinically proven to hydrate and work in your skin for up to 3 days from the first time you use it. I know.
Oh my gosh.
Could it get any better?
It just gets better and better. I mean, there's a reason why New Beauty called it their #1 favorite product of 2025. It's going to be your favorite product as well, and that's why we're giving you an opportunity to get more than just the one. We don't have this on auto ship, so buying one at full size and getting a second one for $1, just $1, is sort of like your own personal auto ship. And the fact that it's, you know, it's got a shelf life of 3 years unopened, but once you start using it, then you start to see those results, then you start to keep the results. You can see skin hydration for up to 72 hours after using. So I invite you to pick this up. If firming is a big deal for you, we've got things for fine lines and wrinkles. We've got things for deep wrinkles coming up in just a little bit. But if firming and sagging and the lift is what you're looking for, then meet LIFT-TOX. You can shop on hsn.com. You can use the app. There's a QR code right there if you want to use that as well. It's 858-368. That's the item number to get this home. And I love that we've got these for you now. We're going to go ahead and hear some more. But when you talk about, when you name a product LIFT-TOX, it's got to do a lot. And this one does.
Yes, and sagging and addressing sagging is really the hardest thing to do. So you have to really stay relevant. You have to stay ahead of the game. You have to stay innovative. And with us, we have a new ingredient. It's called Argireline. You may have heard me talk about this ingredient, but Argireline's a neuropeptide that only Nakery uses and one other beauty brand that sells like a 0.15 ml size for $280.
Oh my gosh.
So it's that potent, but you need something potent if you have sagging skin. You have deflated skin. You're getting the creases, you're getting the folds, which in turn makes your skin dull, makes your skin look ashy. Imagine something that you put on once and look, lifting, firming, tightening, addressing sagging.
Wow.
So definitely if you're over 50. Now, I would say if you're in your 30s and 40s, do you need something this strong? Probably not. But if you are perimenopause, 50 and above, you're gonna love it because again, that loss of collagen, especially when you hit 60, is half. It's gone. 50% is gone. So what that causes is laxity, it causes gravity, it causes jowling, it causes deflation of skin. So look at her skin. Look at the tightness. Like with you, Christine, I can really see the tightness of her skin. So look at Christine, and you're beautiful in your before, and I love your rosy still on your brows, yes, but look at her skin. Look at the tightness. Look at the firmness. So if you're someone, whether you're like Christine or like you saw in that before and after, where you're noticing that it's starting to droop right here, you're gonna love it because it's gonna lift, it's gonna tighten up that skin.
I'll tell you this, when it comes to Nakery Beauty, first off, if you're new to Nakery Beauty, just know it's HSN Clean Beauty, all of the products, which is fantastic. It's one of the reasons why I jumped in head first when Liz brought this to us. But also, many of the products that you see are based off of feedback that you give to Liz. She goes out, she asks you, what is it that you're looking for? What's missing out there that you can't find? And that's where you'll find a lot of the products, where they came from. When it comes to LIFT-TOX, there was a big need, and there continues to be a need for a product that is lifting and firming. Again, we have wrinkles, deep wrinkles, all of that coming up a little bit later on in the show. But if firming is what you're after, and Liz doesn't have 8 firming products. She's got LIFT-TOX because this is that multi-power, multifunctional, multi-use product that you're going to love. Remember, $44 for one full size, and then for $1 more, you get a second full-size jar. And you're gonna see Patsy's befores and afters, and this is why you want it.
Yes, especially again, if you're in that over 50 club and you're noticing that everything is going down and inward, because that's how it goes. We don't just sag perfectly on both sides, by the way. One side will be worse than the other, right, Patsy? And it goes down, in, and then you start to get the folds, and then you get that upside down triangle. But look at her skin. Look at that lift. I love what you, one of these, I know I keep saying it, but you want that shirt that says, put my face back in place, right? Right. But look at her skin, look at the tightness. And here's what's inside of here, by the way. You've got your SEPILIFT, a very powerful lifting peptide that we actually use in our lip product to give you that lip flip. You have your Matrixyl, you have your collagen. Why do we need collagen? Because we've lost half of it by the time we turn 60. 2 types of vitamin C, including a new one called THD, that really goes beneath the skin to stimulate collagen, and then there. That is one of my favorite ingredients. It's called Argireline. It's a neuropeptide that has the power to really go after and identify that you have sagging skin, and you put it on and boom. And did I mention, it's also gonna hydrate for 72 hours. So wear it under your makeup, use it before you go to bed at night, and because you're getting 2, so you could do one in the day and then one at night.
Yes, you
right?
could do it. You could totally do that. Go ahead and pick yours up. It's 858-368. That's your LIFT-TOX item number, and you can shop on hsn.com, or you can use the QR code as long as you see it, or you can use the HSN app. I love using the app on my phone. That's how I shop for pretty much everything, and you can as well. Let's talk now. This is just going to be